Welcome gamers and productivity enthusiasts. Are you tired of squinting at a small screen or constantly switching between windows? Do you dream of immersing yourself in expansive virtual worlds while effortlessly multitasking? Well, you're in luck, because today we're diving into the world of ultra-wide monitors that promise to revolutionize both your gaming and work experiences. I've spent countless hours testing and comparing the best ultra-wide monitors on the market, and I'm excited to share my findings with you. So let's jump right in and explore the top 10 ultra-wide monitors that will take your setup to the next level. Starting our list at number 10, we have the Cooler Master GM34CW QD-OLED. This monitor surprised me with its impressive features and performance, especially considering Cooler Master is relatively new to the monitor game. The 34-inch curved VA panel boasts a resolution of 3440 by 1440, providing crisp visuals and plenty of screen real estate. One of the standout features of this monitor is its 144Hz refresh rate, coupled with a 1ms MPRT response time. During my gaming sessions, I experienced buttery smooth gameplay with minimal motion blur, making it a joy to use in fast-paced titles. The FreeSync premium support ensures tear-free gaming, and I was pleased to find that it worked flawlessly with my Nvidia GPU as well. The color performance of the GM34CW QD-OLED is another highlight. With 95% DC-IP3 coverage, colors pop off the screen, making both games and content creation a visual treat. The HDR400 certification adds an extra layer of depth to compatible content, though it's not as impactful as higher-end HDR implementations. I was particularly impressed with the build quality and design of this monitor. The sturdy stand provides height, tilt, and swivel adjustments, allowing for easy ergonomic setup. The OLED lighting on the back adds a nice touch of customizable flair to your setup, though it's not overly distracting. One minor gripe I had was with the OSD controls, which use a joystick on the back of the monitor. While functional, it took some getting used to. However, the comprehensive OSD options, including gaming-specific features like black equalizer and low input lag mode, more than make up for this small inconvenience. 9. Dell S3422DWG Curved Gaming Monitor. Dell has a reputation for producing high-quality displays, and this ultra-wide monitor certainly lives up to that standard. The 34-inch VA panel features a 3440 by 1440 resolution and a 1800R curvature, providing an immersive viewing experience. The first thing that caught my attention was the monitor's excellent contrast ratio. With a native contrast ratio of 3000, blacks appear deep and inky, making it ideal for gaming in darker environments or watching movies. The 90% DC-IP3 color coverage ensures vibrant and accurate colors, though it falls slightly short of some higher-end models. Gaming performance is where this monitor truly shines. The 144Hz refresh rate and 1ms MPRT response time deliver smooth and responsive gameplay. I was particularly impressed with the implementation of AMD FreeSync Premium Pro, which worked flawlessly to eliminate screen tearing and stuttering across a wide range of frame rates. Dell has included some thoughtful features for both gamers and productivity users. The picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes are great for multitasking, allowing you to display content from two different sources simultaneously. The fully adjustable stand offers height, tilt, and swivel adjustments, ensuring you can find the perfect viewing angle. One area where the S3422DWG falls a bit short is in its HDR capabilities. While it does support HDR content, the peak brightness of 400 nits doesn't provide the same punch as higher-end HDR monitors. However, for SDR content, the monitor performs admirably, and I found the overall image quality to be excellent for both work and play. Taking the 8th spot on our list is the Philips Evnia 34M2C8600 QD-OLED curved gaming monitor, and let me tell you, this monitor is a game changer. As soon as I powered it on, I was blown away by the stunning image quality that only OLED technology can deliver. The 34-inch QD-OLED panel boasts a resolution of 3440 by 1440 and a gentle 1800R curve, creating an incredibly immersive viewing experience. The colors on this monitor are simply breathtaking, with 99.3% DCI-P3 coverage and the added vibrancy that comes with quantum dot technology. Whether I was gaming or editing photos, the colors were rich, accurate, and truly popped off the screen. One of the most impressive aspects of this monitor is its contrast ratio. Being an OLED panel, it can achieve true blacks by turning off individual pixels, resulting in an infinite contrast ratio. This made dark scenes in games and movies look incredibly realistic and atmospheric. The HDR performance is equally impressive, with VESA displayed a true black 400 certification, providing stunning highlights and deep shadows. Gaming on the Evnia 34M2C8600 is an absolute joy. The 175Hz refresh rate and near instantaneous 0.1 ms GTG response time resulted in the smoothest and most responsive gaming experience I've ever had on an ultra-wide monitor. Adaptive sync support ensures tear-free gaming across a wide range of frame rates, and I didn't notice any screen tearing or stuttering during my testing. While the gaming performance is stellar, this monitor is equally suited for productivity tasks. The wide color gamut and excellent color accuracy make it perfect for content creation, and the ultra-wide format provides ample space for multitasking. The picture-by-picture mode allows you to display two sources side by side, which I found incredibly useful for comparing documents or running multiple applications simultaneously. 7. BenQ MOBIUZ X3410R Curved Gaming Monitor. BenQ has packed this monitor with features that cater to both gamers and productivity users, making it a versatile choice for those who want the best of both worlds. The 34-inch VA panel sports OIS resolution of 3440 by 1440 and a 1000R curvature, which I found to be more immersive than less aggressive curves. The image quality is impressive, with 100% sRGB and 90% DCI-P3 coverage, providing vibrant and accurate colors. The HDR technology, BenQ's proprietary HDR implementation, adds an extra layer of depth to compatible content, though it's not as impactful as true HDR 1000 monitors. Gaming performance is where the X3410R really shines. The 144Hz refresh rate and 1 ms MPRT response time deliver smooth and responsive gameplay. I was particularly impressed with the implementation of AMD FreeSync Premium Pro, which worked flawlessly to eliminate screen tearing and stuttering. The black equalizer feature helps to brighten dark areas without overexposing bright areas, giving you a competitive edge in games. One unique feature of this monitor is its built-in 2.1-channel audio system. The dual 2-watt speakers and 5-watt subwoofer provide surprisingly good sound quality for built-in audio, though serious gamers will still want to use dedicated speakers or headphones. The included remote control is a nice touch, allowing you to easily adjust settings without fumbling with OSD buttons. Productivity users will appreciate the KVM switch functionality, which allows you to control multiple devices with a single keyboard and mouse. The Light Tuner feature automatically adjusts the monitor's brightness based on ambient lighting conditions, reducing eye strain during long work sessions. Rounding out our list at number 6 is the AOC CU34G2X34 Curved Gaming Monitor. This monitor offers an excellent balance of performance and affordability, making it a great choice for those looking to enter the world of ultra-wide gaming without breaking the bank. The 34-inch VA panel features OIS resolution of 3440 by 1440 and a 1500R curvature, providing an immersive viewing experience. I was impressed with the color performance, which covers 100% sRGB and 84% Heidelberg, making it suitable for both gaming and light content creation work. The contrast ratio of 3001 ensures deep blacks and good overall image quality. Gaming on the CU34G2X is a smooth experience thanks to its 144Hz refresh rate and 1 ms MPRT response time. The implementation of AMD FreeSync Premium works well to eliminate screen tearing, and I was pleased to find that it also worked with NVIDIA G-Sync compatible mode. The low input lag mode further enhances the gaming experience, making it feel responsive and snappy. One area where this monitor stands out is its ergonomics. The fully adjustable stand offers height, tilt, swivel, and pivot adjustments, allowing you to find the perfect viewing angle for long gaming or work sessions. The thin bezels on 3 sides of the display add to the immersive feel and make it a good candidate for multi-monitor setups. While the CU34G2X doesn't have true HDR capabilities, it does support HDR inputs and can display a wider color gamut than standard SDR monitors. I found that this added a bit of extra pop to HDR content, even if it doesn't reach the heights of more expensive HDR monitors. Coming in at number 5, we have the LG 38GN950B, a 38-inch ultra-wide monitor that offers an impressive blend of size and performance. This monitor features a nano IPS panel with a resolution of 3840 by 1600, providing a pixel density that strikes a great balance between clarity and performance demands. One of the standout features of the 38GN950B is its 144Hz refresh rate, which can be overclocked to 160Hz. During my gaming sessions, this high refresh rate combined with the 1M's response time resulted in incredibly smooth and responsive gameplay. Whether I was playing fast-paced shooters or immersive RPGs, the fluidity of motion was consistently impressive. The color performance of this monitor is another highlight. With 98% coverage of the DCI-P3 color space, colors are vibrant and accurate. This wide color gamut, coupled with VESA Displayer 600 certification, made HDR content truly pop. I found myself constantly amazed by the depth and richness of colors in games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Red Dead Redemption 2. For productivity tasks, the 38-inch screen provides ample real estate. The 21:9 aspect ratio allowed me to comfortably work with multiple windows side by side, significantly boosting my multitasking efficiency. The curved design 2300R also helped reduce eye strain during long work sessions. One minor drawback I noticed was the somewhat limited port selection. While it does include 2 HDMI 2.0 ports and a DisplayPort 1.4, I would have appreciated a USB-C port for easier connectivity with laptops. However, the inclusion of a USB hub partially makes up for this omission. Moving up to number 4, we have the Samsung Odyssey OLED G9, a monitor that truly pushes the boundaries of what's possible in gaming displays. This 49-inch behemoth boasts a resolution of 5120 by 1440, effectively giving you the screen real estate of 2 27-inch QHD monitors side by side. The star of the show here is undoubtedly the QD-OLED panel. The contrast and color performance are simply breathtaking. Blacks are incredibly deep, and colors are vibrant without being oversaturated. Playing games like Doom Eternal on this monitor was a visual feast, with every explosion and demon standing out in vivid detail against the dark backgrounds. Gaming performance is where this monitor truly shines. With a 240Hz refresh rate and near instantaneous response times, motion clarity is exceptional. I found myself performing better in competitive games like Valorant and Apex Legends, as tracking moving targets became noticeably easier. The 1800R curve of the G9 OLED strikes a good balance between immersion and practicality. It's not as aggressive as some other ultra-wide monitors, which I found beneficial for productivity tasks. Speaking of which, the sheer size and resolution of this monitor make it a multitasking powerhouse. I could comfortably have 3 full-sized windows open side by side, greatly enhancing my workflow. One potential drawback for some users might be the size. At 49 inches, this monitor demands a lot of desk space and might be overwhelming for some setups. Additionally, while the HDR performance is good, it doesn't quite reach the peak brightness levels of some high-end Dell CD monitors. Taking the bronze medal in our lineup is the MSI MPG 491 CQP QD-OLED. This 49-inch monitor shares many similarities with the Samsung G9 OLED, but with some unique features that set it apart. Like the Samsung, this monitor uses a QD-OLED panel, resulting in exceptional contrast and color performance. The blacks are just as deep, and the colors are equally vibrant. What impressed me most was the consistency of the image quality across the entire screen, something that can be challenging with monitors of this size. The MSI offers a slightly lower refresh rate at 144 Hz, but I found this to be more than sufficient for most gaming scenarios. The response time is still incredibly fast, and motion clarity remains excellent. Playing racing games like Forza Horizon 5 on this monitor was particularly enjoyable, with the wide aspect ratio providing an immersive cockpit view. One area where the MSI stands out is in its KVM, keyboard, video, mouse, switch functionality. This feature allowed me to easily switch between two connected devices using a single keyboard and mouse setup, which was incredibly convenient for my workflow that involves both a desktop PC and a work laptop. The monitor's OSD on-screen display is also worth mentioning. MSI has done a great job with the user interface, making it easy to navigate and adjust settings. I particularly appreciated the various picture modes and gaming-specific features like black tuner and response time adjustment. While the overall experience was positive, I did notice that the maximum brightness in SDR mode was slightly lower than some competitors. This wasn't a significant issue in my moderately lit room, but it might be a consideration for those in very bright environments. Just missing out on the top spot, we have the Asus ROG Strix XG49VQ. This 49-inch monitor offers a unique blend of features that make it an excellent choice for both gaming and productivity. The XG49VQ uses a VA panel with a resolution of 3840 by 1080. While this resolution might seem low for a monitor of this size, I found that it struck a good balance between visual clarity and performance demands. It allowed me to run games at high frame rates without needing an extremely powerful GPU. Speaking of frame rates, this monitor supports refresh rates up to 144 Hz and is compatible with FreeSync 2 HDR. The combination of high refresh rate and adaptive sync technology resulted in smooth, tear-free gaming experiences. I was particularly impressed with how well it handled fast-paced games like Rocket League and Overwatch. One of the standout features of this monitor is its picture-by-picture (PBP) mode. This allowed me to display input from 3 different sources simultaneously, which was incredibly useful for multitasking. I could have my gaming PC, work laptop, and a game console all connected and visible at once. The 1800R curvature of the display provided a good level of immersion without being too aggressive. I found it comfortable for both gaming and productivity tasks. The VA panel also offered excellent contrast ratios, making it great for watching movies and playing games with dark scenes. However, I did notice some limitations in color accuracy compared to the OLED monitors in our lineup. While colors were still vibrant, they didn't quite reach the same level of punch and accuracy as the QD-OLED panels. Additionally, the viewing angles, while good for a VA panel, weren't quite as wide as IPS or OLED alternatives. Taking the crown as our top pick is the Corsair Xeneon Flex 45W QHD 240. This monitor brings something truly unique to the table with its flexible OLED panel that can be manually adjusted from flat to curved 800R. The ability to adjust the curve of the display is more than just a gimmick. I found it incredibly useful to be able to use the monitor flat for productivity tasks and then curve it for a more immersive gaming experience. The flexibility, pun intended, this offers is unmatched by any other monitor on the market. Image quality on this 45-inch QD-OLED panel is stellar, with a resolution of 3440 by 1440. It offers a sharp image with excellent pixel density. Colors are vibrant and accurate, covering 98.5% of the DCI-P3 color space. The contrast, as expected from an OLED panel, is exceptional, with deep blacks and bright highlights. Gaming performance is where this monitor truly shines. With a 240 Hz refresh rate and near instantaneous response times, motion clarity is simply outstanding. Playing fast-paced games like Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, and Doom Eternal felt incredibly responsive and smooth. The monitor also supports both AMD FreeSync Premium and NVIDIA G-Sync for tear-free gaming. For productivity, the 21:9 aspect ratio provides ample screen real estate. I found it easy to have multiple windows open side by side, greatly enhancing my multitasking capabilities. The ability to keep the screen flat for these tasks was particularly beneficial, as it eliminated any potential distortion from curvature. One potential drawback is the manual nature of adjusting the curve. While it's not difficult to do, it does require physically manipulating the screen, which might not be ideal for frequent switching. Additionally, as with all OLED panels, there is a potential risk of burn-in, although Corsair has implemented several features to mitigate this risk. In conclusion, each of these monitors offers something unique, catering to different needs and preferences. From the flexibility of the Corsair Xenon Flex to the sheer size and resolution of the Samsung Odyssey OLED G9, there's an ultra-wide monitor here for every type of gamer and productivity enthusiast. Remember, the best monitor for you will depend on your specific needs, budget, and the capabilities of your system. Happy gaming and working, everyone!